Hello, good evening. Thank you for joining me. Hello, Falakumi, how are you? I'll get back to you. I think you responded. So, thank you, Shagun, how are you? I'll just wait a couple more minutes for a couple more people to join us and then we will talk. How was your day, Falakumi? Okay, I'm still waiting. Hello. You are here again. Thank you for joining. Hello, Femi. Hello, Ella. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, 7:03. So by 7:04, ATL. ATL, please respond to my WhatsApp messages. Thank you. Bisilola, thank you for joining. So we're going to start in 1 minute. Okay, I want to start at 7:05. Okay, so who can tell me how to pin the topic of the live story? Let me check. Is it somewhere here? Is it here? No, it's not there. Okay, this is questions. I don't know where to pin a topic, unfortunately. What is this? Share a photo with your viewers or a video. Oh, all right. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. I'm new to this. I don't know how to put a topic. I want to put today's topic on the live so that it's right there, so that once anyone joins us who hasn't joined from the beginning, once they come in, they can already understand what I'm talking about. So 7:05. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me again. Mercy Jays, thank you so much. Hi back at you. So I was just thinking today, something occurred to me, and I think it's an issue for a lot of moms that I've spoken to, worked with, as well as a lot of moms who come to my DM who may not fully know the scope of my services, but just from their comments or their questions, I can tell that they're also going through this issue I want to talk about. So yes, we're talking about natural hair care. We're talking about natural hair care for children, but then I've just come to notice that there's this mindset about child natural hair that a lot of women have that they need to shift away from. Okay. And what I've come to realize over the years, reading books, listening to people, and even my own personal experience, is that a lot of the challenges that you overcome, you first of all overcome them in your mind. You know, okay, I have a challenge about, okay, if for instance, I have a challenge about my children doing homework on time, and then I just have this mindset that homework is such a very strenuous exercise, it's very difficult, the children will not cooperate. That is what I will continue to see happen, because my mind has not left the point of homework is a tedious exercise, homework with little children is a tedious exercise. My mind is still there. Instead of my mind to move from homework can be a tedious exercise, but it doesn't have to be. It can be done like this. I can plan, okay, instead of doing homework for two children at the same time, I can do one before the other. I can do the one who knows how to read faster first, and then do the second or third child later. Do you understand? Or maybe I need to change the environment where we're doing the homework, if you get what I mean. Maybe I need to make homework more interesting. Maybe they need to do homework after they've rested. Instead of doing homework before they rest, maybe they need to have a snack before they do the homework. You know, you have to think outside of the box. So it comes to child hair care as well. My child's hair is not growing. My child's hair is so stubborn. It will not even, I'm just going to cut it. I'm just tired. And you're like, I'm just tired. It's not long. My child's hair is not long. So I must put extensions on it. I had a lady, I think, who said extensions was the only way she could make her child's hair look, was it neat or nice? And I had to explain to her, come, do you want an improvement in your child's hair? She said yes. I said, then you must be willing to unlearn some things. You must be willing to leave some things behind and take on or embrace something that is new to you. It may first of all sound a bit difficult, it may first of all sound a bit complicated, but it's because you're not used to it. If you take it on and you embrace it and you get used to it, it gets easier, you know? So you first of all have to rework your mind around your child's hair. Yes, you may be having challenges at the moment, but it's only for a while. It's only for a while. Hi, Kemi. You know, the challenges are only for a while. If you eventually find a solution to your challenge, your problem is solved. But if you keep saying this child's hair is too hard, this child's hair is too stubborn, you know, that mindset actually drives you to make some wrong choices. When a mother keeps complaining that her child's hair is too hard, it's too hard, it's too hard, all my children's hair is so hard, like kongi soap, hard. I don't know what to call hair hard. Hard. The next thing she thinks of is she wants the hair to be soft. Okay? Which is fine. But then because she doesn't have the required knowledge to be able to achieve that result, where she will go to will be to a relaxer or to a texturizer. Because as far as she's concerned, my child's hair is hard, I want it to be soft, and that's it. As opposed to thinking, what do I want for my child's hair? This child's hair, it seems hard, it seems dry, it's breaking, but what do I want? What do I want to see? Yes, thank you, Kemi. Preach negative words affect your approach. Yes, it does. Because your whole mind is so negative. That means your solution, most of the time, will be a bad solution. You will come back to your problem, or you add more problems on top of it. Mr. Ohi, Cuba, how are you? Why are you here? I want to know why you are here. You know, so what do you want? What do you want to see? That should be your first reaction, not the negative one, not the one that is limiting. You know, what do you want? I want my child's hair to thrive. I want my child's hair to be such that when I comb it, it's not so painful for her, it's not so uncomfortable for her. Okay? I want to see my child's hair and know that I'm doing a good job, that I'm actually putting in effort. I want my child to look in the mirror, Mommy, I like my hair. You start from there. Okay? Stop limiting yourself, okay? Because the negative mindset limits what your mind can process about child hair care. It limits where you will go to for help. Because at the end of the day, my child's hair is hard. You go to a salon, okay, good. Because of that, you carry your daughter to your salon that treats relaxed hair, or rather, should I say processed hair, just makes this child's hair to be soft. Child's hair is too hard, it's too stubborn. I'm combing. So the power just went off for a minute. I'm combing. She's complaining and all of that. Just do something and let this hair become soft. So the hairstylist just, yeah, madam, we get one child relax away good oh. You no go pepper am too much. You just put am. The hair go soft, go dey fit plait am. Go even long well sef. You can't dey put all those beads, you go do fine hairstyle. Okay now. So you limit your scope of seeking help. Okay? You also limit what you can achieve for your child if you still have a negative mindset towards your child's hair. Another thing, some people having the mindset is not their fault, it's due to their environment. Okay? Their environment. Because in our culture or in our society, everybody is everybody's helper. Everybody is everybody else's solution provider. So you go to the market and your child follows you. Let me say supermarket, and your child follows you. And you're on the queue for the till. You want to pay. And the lady behind you, why is this your child's hair like this? I've been there, oh. I'm talking from experience. Why is your child's hair like this? Do something now. Then they put you under pressure. Do something now. She's a small girl, the hair will grow. You grow back. Cut it safe. Cut it, start again, level it. Start again, it will grow better. It will change. That cutting, once you use it. Okay now. It could even be well-meaning family and friends. I've had that too. This is your child's hair. Cut it now. So their own, the way they say their own is warmer, right? But it's not necessarily helpful. Cut it now. Because a lot of the time, family members will not see a baby's hair and tell you to put a relaxer or a texturizer. They wait until your child is much older before they suggest that. But at the infancy stage, 1 year, 18 months, everybody just telling you to cut the hair. Cut the hair, madam, cut this hair, cut this hair. This hair is not growing, this hair is breaking, it's just in patches, it's doing this, doing that. You know, I've come to realize, and I tell the moms during my consultation sessions, that if anybody is giving you a comment on your child's hair, and that comment is negative, after they make that negative comment, they should provide the solution that you're most comfortable with, as far as I'm concerned. So if you tell me your child's hair is not good, cut it. If you are not comfortable with cutting your child's hair, then the solution from that person is not appropriate. You should be comfortable. It should make you think, oh, this could actually work, as opposed to scraping your child's hair. Because every mother wants her child to have long hair. It's just the way society has created us. It's just the way our culture is. It's just the way our environment is. Little girls with long hair are more pleasant to behold, so to speak. So whoever is giving you a negative comment should provide you with a solution that you are most comfortable with. There's no point telling me to cut my child's hair. After cutting the hair, what next? Is that where your solution stops? Cut it. So when we cut, we will still start with small hair now. So when the small hair comes out, what do I now do next? They'll be looking at you. So what I suggest is that you should seek encouragement first. You want to talk to someone, or you want to hear from someone who may understand what you are going through, but does not put you down at the same time. Does not make you feel like you're a bad mother. Does not make you feel like the state of your child's hair is your fault, because sometimes it's actually not. Children's hair goes through a biological phase that nobody can control. Are you going to blame yourself for that? You can only blame yourself for something that is within your locus of control, something that you are the one that directly affects that result. That's the only time you can blame yourself. But a child's hair grows from a child's scalp. Sorry, I had a call coming. Is there a way you can enter your child's scalp and do something? You can't, So don't listen to someone who tells you that what's happening to your child here is your fault. Actually, it may not be your fault. It could be a biological process. It could be a chemical process. It could just be natural hair phases of growth, you know. So first of all, seek encouragement from someone. Can be a friend, a family member, or someone else, someone on the internet or something, you know. But the person encourages you. The person doesn't make you feel bad about yourself. The person doesn't make you feel bad about how you care for your child's hair. The person doesn't make you feel bad about the state of your child's hair, you know. In fact, the person is saying, I'm sure there's a way that we can handle this without you cutting that child's hair. Because for, I don't know, cutting hair for a lot of moms has this emotional attachment. You know, when you just say cut, as in I should cut it, like with scissors. You know, there's this strong emotional attachment to cutting. You know, so a lot of moms don't want to. So the first person who tells them you don't have to cut your child's hair, they're prepared to listen, you know. So seek encouragement from someone who tells you there can be another way. You know, just first of all, calm down. Time helps. As babies grow, time helps, you know. Listen to someone who says over time it will get better. Don't worry about it. It will get better. I've been there, my children's hair. It will grow. Don't worry. Don't beat yourself up about it, because you don't need to be beaten up about it. You don't need to feel down about it. The world is already difficult as it is. You now want to add someone making you feel bad about your child's hair to it. You don't need that, you know. So after you seek encouragement, then seek help. Okay? Seek help, especially from people who have the result you want. It's easier. If you find someone in your circle of friends, in your family circle, in your church, in your place of work, on the internet, whose child has the type of results that you want for your own child, you talk to the person. You don't go to someone who everything she wants to do is to cut. No. You find someone whose child has what you're looking for, okay? And you go and meet her. Please, I'm going through this at the moment. My child's hair is not as it should be. I know it can be better. I'm sure it can be. Can you please tell me what you did? Can you please tell me how you're able to manage it? Okay? And then the person will explain. The person is nice enough. The person will explain. And then you must bear in mind that what worked for her child may not work for you, but at least it's a clearer path, it's a better path than all the other ones I've explained before. Okay? So you seek encouragement first, and then you seek help, especially from someone who has achieved the result you want. I think that's why a lot of women come to me. A lot of women come to me. I've seen your daughter's hair. I want my daughter's hair to be like your daughter's hair. And I smile. And I say, okay. It may not be exactly like my daughter's hair. Because my children, my two girls, have two different heads of hair to start with. But the basic principle about caring for whatever kind of hair sprouts out from your child's hair, I will teach you. I will show you. I will explain to you. And it will produce results. Okay? In fact, one of the first thing I do during my consultation sessions, after saying thank you for choosing to work with me, is to give the mother some encouragement. You are doing a good job. In fact, one mother impressed me. Her child's hair was not what she wanted it to be, but she had bought products. And I asked her, why did you buy these products? She said she was doing her research. She saw them on the internet. She had said, okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. She called the companies. Imagine calling a Male Organics. Probably, I think they're a US company. Calling Male Organics to ask, so and so product in your product range, is it good for a child of so and so age? She called about 2 companies like that, and I was impressed. Okay? So I give moms encouragement because you need it. We all do. We're all trying to do so much. Trying to do so much. We're trying to pack in everything. Trying to pack in being a good mom, being a good wife, being a good career woman, being a good businesswoman, being a good daughter, a good sister, a good friend, a good employer, a good madam. a good me, and then in all these roles, there are all sorts of things you need to do. Somebody now makes you feel bad about your child's hair. It's not fair. So go to where you feel lighter. Go to where you know you won't be put down. Go to where you know you'll be comfortable and that you have the result that you seek, because that's the most important. At the end of the day, the result that you seek, you'll get it. And you get it in a way that is not detrimental to your child's hair health. So we will not, what's the word? We will not, I can't remember the English I'm going to use. So in trying to help you, your child's hair will not suffer because you want it to be long, or you want it to be healthy, or you want it to grow, you want to stop breaking or stop shedding. The child's hair won't suffer for it, because there are some people that go the suffering route before they find a solution. You don't need that. You don't need that. Okay? So that's basically what I wanted to talk. It was heavy on my mind. I said, let me just talk about it. You need to start here. You need to start here. Because even when you find a solution, I've had moms tell me, I don't have the time. I don't have the time, I'm too busy. But they want to do it. So I say, you want to do it. You know what you want. You want your child's hair to grow. You want it to be longer, to be healthy, full, beautiful. So, just have that thing of pride. You can do it. That's the first thing you tell yourself. Not, I can't do it. I'm too busy. I don't have the time. You can do it. By telling yourself you can do it, by envisioning yourself doing it, you can actually achieve it. You just need to tweak a few things. We plan. We organize. And we're flexible. If someone has very little time to spend at home, but you have a caregiver at home, why not teach the caregiver what you've come to learn? It's so simple. I know someone, okay, she's bought some of the products that I retail, and she was saying, she's listened to me, she follows me on Instagram, she's bought the hair butter I sell, but she just does not have the time to be moisturizing in the morning. So I had to ask her, are you the one who does it? Does someone else help you take care of your child at home? And she said yes. So I said, our solution is there already now. Give your caregiver a simple instruction every morning while you're getting the kids ready for school. This is leave-in conditioner. This is hair oil. Spray it. This is leave-in conditioner. This is hair oil or hair butter. Spray it. Put the sealant and brush the hair ready for school. It's part. I'm sorry. My husband is calling me. I don't know, and I don't want to interrupt the live, and I'm going to end now. So you can actually delegate. If you don't have the time and you have someone at home taking care of the kids, you can delegate. You learn from whoever it is you choose, and you pass on the information, and you have your results. So there's always a way around it once you wrap your mind around it. So if you have any questions, you can send me a DM. But I hope I've been able to just help you rethink this whole child hair care thing. It's not as difficult as some people make it to be. You can do this. I'm doing it. You can do it. We're not aiming for perfection. We're just aiming for commitment and some consistency. Okay? So thank you for everybody who is still on here, who has listened. Share. Is it possible to share? Yes, I think you can share. Like. And I'll see you probably again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.